What if I told you that heaven is not what you think it is? That beyond the clouds and golden streets lies a reality so profound, so shocking, it will change the way you live your life here on earth. In this video, you're about to discover the untold truths of heaven, truths almost no one talks about. Eternal roles, unimaginable rewards, levels of glory, and mysteries that connect your life today to your destiny forever. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear is not just fascinating, it's life-changing. Before we dive deeper, make sure you subscribe to Secrets of Heaven and turn on the bell icon so you never miss these heavenly revelations. If you're ready to uncover the mysteries of eternity, give this video a like and share it with someone you care about. Let's prepare for eternity together. Have you ever wondered what you'll actually do in heaven? Many imagine it as a place of endless rest, lounging on clouds or playing harps forever. But the truth is far more exciting and purposeful than that. Heaven is not a place of idleness. It's a realm of eternal purpose, where God's servants will serve Him, not out of obligation, but out of pure joy and fulfillment. Heaven is a place where every individual will have a unique role, perfectly suited to their God-given talents and passions. Think about the skills and desires you've discovered during your life on earth, the things that bring you joy, the abilities that make you feel alive. Imagine those gifts refined and fully realized, used for divine purposes without the limitations of fatigue, failure, or frustration. Perhaps you'll create, build, or cultivate. Maybe you'll lead, teach, or explore. Every role in heaven will work in perfect harmony with God's plan, and every task will bring unspeakable joy. There will be no mundane work, no unfulfilled dreams, no exhaustion. Instead, there will be perfect satisfaction in everything you do. And it's not just about your individual role, it's about being part of a greater community. Picture a heavenly city, alive with activity and united by love, where every person's role contributes to the beauty and harmony of God's kingdom. It's a place of collaboration and creativity, where you'll never feel insignificant or out of place. Even worship in heaven will be purposeful and dynamic. Imagine joining angelic choirs, not as a spectator, but as a participant in a symphony of praise that resonates throughout all of creation. In heaven, worship isn't confined to music. It's woven into every role, every action, every moment. Heaven is not a place of endless leisure, it's a place of endless purpose. Every talent, every passion, every ounce of creativity within you will be used for something far greater than you can imagine. And the best part? You'll never grow weary or bored. Every moment will be filled with joy, wonder, and perfect fulfillment. What if I told you that every choice you make today has eternal consequences? Every act of kindness, every moment of obedience, every sacrifice, they're not forgotten. Instead, they're stored up as treasures in heaven. But here's the truth, no one talks about these treasures aren't about material wealth. They're about something far more valuable: honor, responsibility, and closeness to God Himself. The Bible speaks of rewards in heaven, but they're not like the rewards we chase on earth. They're not about riches, fame, or power. They're about eternal honor. Imagine standing before God, hearing the words, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Imagine being entrusted with responsibilities in God's kingdom, responsibilities that reflect the faithfulness you showed during your time on earth. In heaven, your rewards will be perfectly tailored to your life. Those who serve faithfully in small, unseen ways will be honored just as much as those who led great movements. It's not about how much you accomplished, it's about the heart behind your actions. Did you serve with love? Did you give without expecting anything in return? Did you remain faithful, even when no one else was watching? These rewards aren't just tokens. They're symbols of the authority and responsibility you'll carry in heaven. Some will be given positions of leadership, overseeing heavenly realms. Others will be entrusted with creative tasks, building and shaping the future of God's kingdom. Every reward will be a reminder of God's love and faithfulness, and an opportunity to serve Him even more. And here's the most beautiful part. The greatest reward of all is not a crown, or a position, or even a treasure. It's the closeness you'll experience with God Himself. The more faithful you were on earth, the deeper your intimacy with Him will be in eternity. Imagine walking side by side with the Creator, knowing in heaven, rewards aren't about what you've earned, they're about what you've become. They're a reflection of your love, your faith, and your willingness to follow God, no matter the cost. And they're not just for you, they're a way for God to celebrate and honor the beautiful story He's written through your life. Have you ever gazed at the night sky and noticed how each star shines with its own unique brightness? The Bible tells us that heaven is much the same. Each person will experience a unique degree of glory, perfectly tailored to their faithfulness and relationship with God on earth. In heaven, glory is not about status or comparison, it's about radiance. Each person's glory will reflect their closeness to God, their obedience, and their love. Like the stars in the sky, no two will be exactly alike, and every single one will be beautiful in its own way. Imagine standing in the presence of God, your entire being shining with the brilliance of His love. The more you sought Him on earth, the brighter your glory will be in heaven. It's not about striving to outshine others, it's about becoming the person God created you to be. Every choice you make, every moment of faithfulness, and every sacrifice adds to the radiance of your glory. And in heaven, that glory will not only reflect your relationship with God, it will inspire and bless everyone around you. In heaven, glory is not about competition, it's about celebration. Each person's light will shine uniquely, adding to the beauty of God's kingdom. And the closer you draw to Him now, the brighter your light will shine for all eternity. The Bible paints a picture of heaven that is both symbolic and breathtakingly real. It speaks of crowns, thrones, and a city so glorious that it defies imagination. But what do these symbols truly mean? Are they just poetic descriptions, or do they reveal deeper truths about our eternal destiny? The crowns mentioned in Scripture aren't just physical objects, they are powerful symbols of victory, honor, and eternal joy. The crown of righteousness, promised in 2 Timothy 4-8, is reserved for those who long for Christ's return. The crown of life, mentioned in James 1:12, is for those who endure trials and remain faithful. And the crown of glory, described in 1 Peter 5-4, is given to those who shepherd others with love and humility. These crowns represent far more than rewards. They are reflections of the life you lived on earth. Each crown tells a story: the sacrifices you made, the love you showed, the trials you endured, and the faith that carried you through. And when you receive your crown, it won't just sit on a shelf. It will be a source of eternal honor and joy as you worship the one who made it all possible. But crowns are only part of the mystery. The Bible also speaks of thrones, symbols of authority and rulership. Revelation 3:21 records Jesus saying, "To the one who is victorious, I will give the right to sit with me on my throne." Imagine the honor of sharing in Christ's authority, of being entrusted with responsibilities in the kingdom of heaven. These thrones aren't about power or control, they're about serving and reigning alongside the King of Kings in perfect harmony. And then, there's the heavenly city, the New Jerusalem. The Bible describes it as a place of unimaginable beauty, where every detail reflects the glory of God. Its streets are paved with gold, so pure that it's transparent. Its walls are adorned with every kind of precious stone. But what makes this city truly extraordinary is not its beauty, it's the fact that God Himself will dwell there with His people. In this city, there will be no need for the sun or moon, for the glory of God will be its light. There will be no pain, no sorrow, no death, only perfect joy and peace. This is the eternal home that awaits those who belong to Christ, a place where every longing is fulfilled, every tear is wiped away, and every moment is filled with His presence. The crowns, thrones, and cities of heaven are not just symbols, they're promises. They remind us that our eternal destiny is far greater than anything we can imagine. They inspire us to live faithfully today, knowing that the best is yet to come. Have you ever stopped to think about how the choices you make today will echo into eternity? Every decision, every action, every moment of faithfulness, it all matters. The Bible tells us that what we sow in this life, we will reap in the next. But what does that really mean? Every act of kindness is a seed planted for eternity. Every moment of faith, every word of encouragement, every sacrifice made in love, it all grows into something far greater than we can see. The trials you endure with grace, the prayers you whisper in the quiet, the times you choose forgiveness over anger, all of it shapes your eternal destiny. Imagine your life as a garden, and every choice you make as a seed. Some seeds may seem small and insignificant, but in heaven, nothing is wasted. Every act of obedience, no matter how small, will bear fruit that lasts forever. Your choices on earth determine the rewards you'll receive in heaven. These rewards aren't about material wealth. They're about the honor of hearing the words, "Well done, good and faithful servant." They're about the joy of knowing that your life made an eternal impact. Every choice you make is a seed planted for eternity. So, live with eternity in mind. Serve with love, give with joy, and never underestimate the power of a single, faithful decision. Because one day you'll see the incredible harvest that God has prepared for you. Heaven is more than a destination. It's a home, a reunion, a place where every longing is fulfilled and every tear is wiped away. But what awaits us there is far greater than anything we could ever imagine. Imagine standing before the Creator of the universe, surrounded by loved ones who have gone before you. Imagine worshiping in perfect harmony, your heart overflowing with joy and love. Imagine exploring wonders that no human mind can comprehend, wonders that make even the most beautiful moments on earth seem like shadows. In heaven, there are no goodbyes, no pain, no sorrow. Every relationship is restored, every wound is healed, and every longing is fulfilled. It's a place of perfect peace, where love reigns supreme and God's presence fills every corner. Heaven is not just a place, it's a promise. A promise that every tear you've cried, every pain you've endured, and every sacrifice you've made will be redeemed. A promise that the best is yet to come. Let this be your reminder. Heaven is far greater than we can imagine. It's not just a destination, it's a home, a reunion, and a reflection of God's infinite love. And the choices you make today can prepare you for that incredible reality. What if the greatest joy of heaven isn't the golden streets, the crowns, or even the reunions with loved ones? What if the most incredible gift of eternity is something far more intimate? The Bible tells us that, for the first time, we will see God face to face, and that moment will surpass everything we could ever hope for. Throughout history, no one has ever fully seen the face of God. Even Moses, a man who walked closely with him, was told in Exodus 33-20, "You cannot see my face, for no one may see me and live." But in heaven, that will all change. We will stand in the very presence of God, unfiltered, unhidden, and completely unveiled. Can you imagine what it will feel like to look directly into the eyes of your Creator? To see the one who knit you together in your mother's womb, who carried you through every trial, and who loved you enough to die for you. In that moment, every question, every doubt, every pain will melt away, and all that will remain is pure, overwhelming love. In heaven, we won't just know God from a distance. We'll walk with Him, talk with Him, and live in perfect communion with Him. His presence will fill every corner of eternity, and His glory will light up the entire kingdom. There will be no need for the sun or moon, because His radiance will shine brighter than anything we've ever seen. The joy of eternity isn't just about being with God, it's about being fully known and fully loved by Him. It's about experiencing a perfect relationship with the one who created you, redeemed you, and called you His own. And it's about joining with countless others in worship, celebrating His goodness forever. Imagine the peace of knowing that you are home, that every longing you've ever felt is finally fulfilled, that you are fully seen, fully loved, and fully alive in the presence of your Creator. This is the joy of eternity, and it's a joy that will never fade. In heaven, we will finally see God face to face. We will live in His presence, walk in His love, and experience a joy that words can't describe. This is the ultimate promise of eternity, not just a place, but a relationship with the one who loves you more than you can imagine. And it's a promise worth living for. Let this be your reminder. Heaven is far greater than we can imagine. It's not just a place, but a promise of eternal joy, purpose, and glory. And the choices you make today can prepare you for that incredible reality. If this message inspired you, subscribe to Secrets of Heaven and share this video with someone you love. Together, let's live with eternity in mind and prepare for what's to come.